We are at Schoolie Mill Park. We're on a solo trail ride. Beautiful day. Pepper's in the car. Couldn't find anybody to come and walk her. Alas. But it is gorgeous out. And Secret and I are on an adventure. Sorry, Brandon. I am 23 weeks pregnant and I promised I would not jump. So today we're gonna do a little trail, maybe walk around the cross-country jumps and do some dressage. There's people on the hill. He's like, wee! Uh-oh. I know. He's actually a lot more fun to take alone than he is to take with a group, because anytime he sees something new and he's alone, he's like, what do you think, Claire? But if he's with a group, he's like, do the other horses have a problem? If they have a problem, then I should have a problem, and I do have a problem, and there's just a lot going on, so it's like usually easier to do it this way. Go that way. Now we're nice and settled. Chilling. Also, like, being pregnant, like my hips, oh my gosh, it's whatever the way this horse moves, he really makes my hips and my lower back feel so good when I ride. Like, it's just like a massage. This is not the recommended pregnancy program for everybody, but like I said, a trainer started this horse, and then for the first, I think, 60, I don't know if we did 60 or 90 days, but he got started by someone else, and then after that, the last 5 years have all been me. So I certainly wouldn't try this with a horse I didn't know, but Secret and I have a pretty long-standing partnership. So the doctors said, you know, if you must ride, just please don't ride anything that you don't know. And I was like, I don't plan on riding anything that's not my guy. But as you can see now, he's like so much more relaxed. Like, this is a nice relaxed warm up. A little bit tender on some of those rocks, so we might be needing some shoes. And we pulled his shoes this winter. I had done quite a bit with him where he didn't have shoes, but I noticed it wasn't really the cross-country fields. It was like if I went on a trail ride and there was any kind of rocky terrain, I was noticing that he would just take tender steps every so often. Good boy. Yeah, he's still alert, still looking around, you know, still himself. But the nice thing about his mentality is, like, he's not looking so that he can dump you and run. He's trying to get us both out of trouble if he sees it. So a lot of our relationship has been me trying to help him understand that I won't put him in situations that are gonna be detrimental to our health. So there's been a lot of explaining. And he's like, I've never worked with a saddlebred before, so I find him very fun and adorable because he's got, like, he's a saddlebred Appaloosa, and I hadn't really worked with Appaloosas either. Mostly just off the track thoroughbreds is what I'm used to. So, like, a lot of work ethic, a lot of excitement and, you know, energy, but this horse has opinions and plans. And he formulates his plans so quickly that I think, like, the trust is so essential between me and him, because he's willing to change his plans to accommodate what I think if he believes that in my authority. So, like, right here, we'll see how this goes. But every time we've ever been here, this big black tarp is here with these rocks. And I kid you not, every single time he's always had, like, some wariness associated with it. But I'm just gonna sit tight. Good boy! What a good boy! Yep, we did it. One on that side, one on this side. And it's just, compiling those experiences. Like, we went the other day on a trail ride, and he didn't want to go down this. It was like a step down into like a little trail area. It just looked sketchy, and he told me so. And I just waited, took my time, and let him kind of do his dance and whatever. And then he eventually went. And it's just things like that. Like, you do more and more of that, and eventually they will get better and better, and you build your relationship. I think we have to go straight uphill here, so probably put my phone away. Go up there. Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo. He doesn't read yet. That's the one thing we're working on. See your secret? Sound it out. Let's go that way. You're alright. Good job! Good boy! Don't drop. I mean, I guess you can, but you'll be out of energy because it's a big hill. Yeah. Just compiling more and more good experiences. And eventually, the cool thing about this horse is he gets sensitive enough to my seat and my legs that I can just tell him with my calf, right? Like, turn left, turn right. And he's like, oh, heard. It's okay. Good boy. Good. I don't mind if he trots a little bit because it's a great workout for his booty. Good boy. Wee. Woo-hoo. Good boy. So this is the front schooling field. So the trailers are like down there. Secret's having a snacky. And then I went on a trail ride like out and around all the athletic fields, and then it comes out back around. You can see there's just a whole bunch of jumps. However, as promised, we'll only do dressage type things, so we may do a little bit in this field and then do a little bit in that ring down there, where I believe the PVDA show is April 16th, so maybe we'll sign up for that. I don't know, being pregnant, I get scared of judgment, and not having anything that fits out of my show clothes. So, we'll see. We'll see. So we got about a half an hour of a trail ride. A little track can and warm up. Down here and around here. Basically dealing with spookiness, mostly related to this street light. Everything about today is about not getting crazy. So when we make a transition or speed up, it has to be organized. Secret's like, no, it doesn't. We have to get away from whatever is going to kill us in the tree line. But here's the thing. Things went about how I thought they'd go. He was very zippy. And by the time I got off, I was very tired. But I pretty much rode until in the field. Until we got a little progress, getting nice, calm, steady work off of our hiney. Is that right? Are you going back down, or would you like a cookie? Thank you. And then we came back in, or we went down to the ring. And we went down to the ring, and then it was like starting from scratch. He's like, oh, well, this area is completely new. And then when we finally got a nice, calm transitions, then we called it a day. Yeah, of course. Say goodnight, Secret.